This guy. You guys know who this guy is, right? Warren Buffett. Now, this guy's going around and he's talking about how cryptocurrencies are basically a scam. They have no intrinsic value. And I'm getting really close to explain on another, we'll do it another day, why cryptos will never go away and why they're so important at this time in history. But he's saying, unlike stocks or bonds or real estate, Bitcoin is not an investment because it lacks intrinsic value. So you don't have to. You don't have anything. It's not producing anything. All right. Stuff like this gets me crazy because here you have a technology, and I'm going to explain in further videos of why this technology is so critical and crucial, and how it's going to change certain aspects of life, period. Now, it lacks any intrinsic value. So that really bugs me, and I'm thinking to myself, well, what makes a painting worth $8,000, $100,000, $150,000? He's telling me, crypto, you're just hoping the next guy pays more. And that you'll find that guy and someone's gonna pay more. That's the only purpose of crypto. Well, you know, I can grab $20 worth of canvas. I can get some acrylic paint, a monkey to paint, and let him splash some color on that thing, and I can turn that into this. Now this looks like a monkey did it. Now, I'm not criticizing the artist. I appreciate art. It better be better than something I can do, or it's not art to me. That's my personal opinion. It's got to be something I can't do, because then I can appreciate it. That's how I look at it. I look at this. It looks like somebody cut a circle out of a drop cloth. And this person wants $4,400 for this paint on a drop cloth. There is absolutely no intrinsic value to this. And they put paintings out. What makes a Mona Lisa worth $50 million, $150 million, and then the next poor sucker pays $200 million for it? It's just some paint on a piece of canvas. There's no intrinsic value. It looks nice. Well, crypto does stuff. It transfers money around the world. There's programmable. It has a function. It at least performs a service. It actually does do stuff. It performs a service. This paint on a piece of canvas has zero value. And all you're thinking about is the next poor sucker you're going to sell it to for more. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no difference. But yet these people will stand up. Well, it's art. No, it's a bunch of paint on a piece of canvas that somebody cut out into a circle. It's not worth $4,000. $25 plus labor. $100 an hour. It took you, what, 15 minutes? So add 20 bucks to that. I'll give you 45 bucks for the raw materials and the labor. And that's generous. $4,000. Stuff like this makes me crazy, and this is the reason why people like this knucklehead, who's a billionaire because he knew how to invest in brick and mortar stuff, can't see the future, has no understanding of what the technology is actually doing, what it's actually transforming. And I'm going to save that for another video because it's going to take a whole video just to talk about that. And I can bring that to you because I have 30 years of experience where, starting from actual Z80 processors and building my own machines and circuitry and the things that have to be done to do that. I'll be able to bring a unique perspective to you of why cryptos are well beyond this guy's capacity to understand. And there is a value to cryptocurrencies and what's going on right now. What that value is has to be determined. Are these companies worth $2 billion, or are these coins worth $2 billion, or are they not? Are they, just worth a few tens of millions, or whatever it is? That the market will determine based on the performance and the functionality and the service that the coin brings. Hence why Electroneum will be a service coin. It'll be sought after, valued, and wanted. All right. So you think about what I'm saying there. As far as I'm concerned, the real scam artists are the guys that are buying these paintings and then getting a sucker to pay them another $50 million for it. And Sotheby's getting extra money for it. That's my personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I'm just a crazy guy in a hat with tinfoil on the inside. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Exactly. H-Bomb saying, he's hoping the next guy will pay more. Pretty much the summary of a buy and hold method. He buys cheap and later somebody else pays more for it. Now, with stocks, the reason why somebody would pay more for it, obviously there's hype. But if the company has grown and performed and is bringing a dividend or has sums of money in their bank, their value of the company's worth more, the stock itself will reflect the value, the assets of that company. So there's something tangible there to reflect to it. So stocks are a little bit different, but there is a value in cryptocurrencies, and folks that are used to seeing tangible assets are not able to understand the service that's being performed and the value of service that's being generated by blockchain technology and cryptocurrency technology. This one guy here, I'm looking at some of these paintings. I mean, $7,000, and then you try to, maybe the guy dies and you can sell it for more. Splotches. I for one, this one here, $3,000 with some pink and blue on it. It really bothers me sometimes. Some of these paintings. I don't even want to talk about this no more. It upsets me. All right.